Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a weekly vlog, just taking you along with me. It's not going to be anything in specific, not a get it all done weekly to-do list kind of video that I like to do. Excuse me, Belle, you leave her alone. Anyway, yeah, welcome back. My name's Erica if you're new here. Right now it is Monday. Jackson has an appointment, so I'm going to take him to that, and we'll see what else we get into today. Today the high is 80. We had the warm, we're having an Indian summer, but this is our last day of, well, you're shaking, of our pretend summer. It's gonna get high of 80 today, and then a high of like, it says it's 84, I don't know, but a high in the 40s tomorrow, or 50, 49 or 50. I got us some Chick-fil-A lunch. Jackson got a grilled chicken. That smells delicious. I get a Chick-fil-A sandwich, no pickle. And his came with fries, but he probably won't eat them, so. But you gotta have Chick-fil-A sauce. There's a cold front blowing in. It's gotten so windy. It still says it's 82, but it feels so nice with this breeze. I asked him if he wanted to sit inside or outside, and since it's cooled off, it's so nice, but it's really clouding up. It's gonna be starting to rain in a little while. Jackson and I are going to run into Gabe's because his legs are getting so long. I can't buy pants if I don't have him with me, and I thought this is a good time. He's with me. He never wants to go shopping, but I've got him with me today, so we're going to run in here and see if we can find some pants. If not, we're going to go to Ross because we've had good luck there. They have really great prices. $7.99 for these all these sweatpants. Jackson lives in sweatpants. It's every color too. Hoodies and sweatpants. Must-haves. These are super soft. I think they're $5.99. I think they're pajamas. That's a great price. Definitely. What is that? I mean, hey, there's guys who would wear those. Definitely not you. He likes black. Yeah, Uncle Patrick. Jackson likes black, gray, white. You know, your basics. So does Marion. He's very much like that. It's like a Christmas shirt. I love it. Nope. Too colorful. Too cheery and colorful. It's got to be black or gray. All right, let's get out of here. There's just way too many clothes here. Way too many clothes. All right, have fun. Paisley needs this. She could be a little Santa. Oh my gosh, she's got the hat. That is cute. Look at the little keepsakes. Oh, my first Christmas. Oh, best gift ever. Baby's first Christmas. We're home now. We got blown away. Thought I'd show you a few things I got from Gabe's. Gabe's has really good prices. Their store's kind of a mess, but also I have you set up here in my hutch, so I didn't want to pull up my tripod. I got a couple of Christmas items. I probably picked up about 10 different Christmas items. Each year I'll pick up a few different things, and because my taste will change, or you know, I'll be ready to replace something. So I got a couple, but my first Christmas video is going to be a haul of all the things that I picked up, and I always like shop around for a good price. In fact, one of the things I got today, I saw one at Home Goods a couple weeks ago and I really wanted it, but it was triple the price. So when I saw one today, it's not quite as nice, but I like to do that. I like to look around so that I can get the best deal. So anyway, I'll show you those in that video, but Jackson got these. They're Fat Farm. I actually never heard of them, but the lady at the register said she used to wear them in high school about 10 years ago, or this brand. So these were, they actually had two pair. One of them was 20 and one was 15. They were the exact same shoe, the exact same price. So we took the 15. Jackson likes white. He picked out some white. These were only $10. BKX is the brand, just white, really thick, like warm sweatpants. We got these Echo Unlimited. Echo Unlimited, yes. These are size small, and they're still kind of too big for him. They were $14.99, but he really liked them. And they have a drawstring, so he can tighten them to fit his waist. And we got, these are Champion brand, and they were only 10 bucks. These are so nice. They're like soft, like really comfy, and they have pockets, which he always wants because that way he can keep his phone and his AirPods. And then this is just, I don't know if these are pajamas or not, Pine Trails, but these were only $5.99. Super comfy. He likes the jogger style, you know, at the bottom. So really good prices. Oh, and then he picked up this because Marion and Jackson love salted caramel moon pies, and they're hard to find. So these are the minis. Anyway, these animals are needy, so needy right now. I need to take you out of here. Let Oliver back out. You want to go back outside? Some of my chairs blew over on my fire pit because the wind. Oh, there's a squirrel on my porch. Clyde's going crazy. I can't let you out there to kill a squirrel. I'm sorry. I can't do it. You're so cute. I think the squirrel safely escaped. You're coming out. Come on. Clever, you want to come out? So for dinner, I'm just heating some olive oil and butter, and I'm doing I'm dredging these thin sliced chicken breasts in this little flour mixture. It's just flour, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. I think that's it. It smells really good. Just dredging it in that, and then I'm going to fry them. You know, they'll just be lightly breaded. We'll put them on brioche buns, and then I have some Sonic Tots. I'm going to do the barbecue chip flavored. There's the barbecue tots and the chicken. So there is dinner tonight. Need to get some lettuce and tomato. I don't have any. I didn't realize I didn't buy any, so. It's time to make some chili. I've shared my chili recipes so many times. Everybody has their own. They're all pretty similar. I do love the Wendy's chili. That is like probably my favorite, but it's a lot of work, and this is just a quick, simple recipe. So I'm using 2 of the tricolor beans. I love these. I don't drain them. I've not used this before. I usually use petite diced. We're going that way this time. And then I have 2 roasted garlic tomato sauce, and then I'm going to add this because I have it. Southwestern corn with some peppers. I think that'll be really good. Of course, chili seasoning and ground beef. I'm going to put all that in the pot, let it just simmer for a little while. I have some Halloween candy that we got. I got candy that I knew Marion and Jackson love because the chances are we won't have any trick-or-treaters, but I want to have it in case. I always leave my light on just in case, but I'm going to have one of these. This tastes, I haven't shown these in a long time, but I love these. It's only 2 grams of sugar, but it literally tastes like you're eating a regular candy bar, and this will keep me out of this. And these are at Walmart. They're kind of pricey, but such a good like alternative to all the sugar. So that will be my dessert tonight. I'm also going to put some hot dogs in the broiler and, you know, kind of grill them. So Jackson's already informed me he wants 6 hot dogs tonight. I also had some pepper and onion that I needed to use up, so I figured I'd throw that in too. I realize I haven't even like shown my face since I got myself showered and makeup and all that, so it's 5:30. But yeah, we're just gonna have chili, hot dogs, which is what I always do on Halloween, and we also have like chips and candy. And I'm gonna watch Dancing with the Stars because it's on tonight, and it's the Halloween episode. They usually in years past would do like team competitions on Halloween, and Madison always loved watching those. I don't know if anybody's watching it with me tonight, but I will be watching that. All right, Jackson's gonna start with 4. I have no doubt he will come back for more. It's incredible how much a teenager can eat. All right, it's Wednesday. It's like 12 o'clock. Jackson did eat 6 hot dogs, FYI. He ate 6 and probably could have eaten more. But that was so good. That chili was so good. Adding that like southwestern corn with the peppers, and then what else did I do? Oh, I added pepper and onion. I never do that to like my regular chili, my quick chili, but that was so good. So anyway, I have spent the entire morning, my neighbor's out here, sorry, with their dog. I'm trying to, hoping that my dogs don't notice, because if they do, they will start barking. Her name is Isabella, their dog. And every time she walks by our house, they go crazy. Every time we walk by her house, she goes crazy. So, but they're snoozing, they don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna do my workout right now because I've been editing the entire morning. It's an hour-long video. I think it was like 2.5 hours of footage, so I got it down. It's also a sponsored video, and those always take a lot longer, so it's a lot more work, but it feels good to have that done. I'm hoping to get that posted for you guys tomorrow, which you would have already seen Thursday. I think Thursday. But today is kind of something different. Marion and I are going to be in a photo shoot today for just like our city, just like social media. So after I work out, I gotta jump in the shower, and then we are gonna head downtown. I think it's only gonna take like an hour. And if you remember the restaurant where we've gone a couple times, I've showed you, and Oliver's picture is on the wall. We took the dogs for a photo shoot. Now they're doing people, so they asked us. So we are going to, I'm not exactly sure what we're doing. We were just told to dress nicely, like, you know, we're going to church or whatever. It is so bitter cold today. I know we say this right now, it's only November 1st, but this is like December, Christmas time cold. Like, this is cold. It's supposed to be, I think, 48 for the high, but then gusty winds all day long. So I mean, 3 days ago, we were in the mid 80s. So we went from summer to winter. We didn't even have a fall in between there. All right, I'm ready to go. I was gonna leave my hair down, but it's so windy today. I was like, just gonna pull it up. Got some earrings on, got a sweater. This sweater is really thick, so the wind hopefully won't like cut through it, and I won't have to wear a jacket. I don't want to have to wear a coat. So this sweater, I like how it's got this like rounded. I love that on a shirt. And just some of my new jeans I bought the other day. I don't know like if they're doing full body, or I know a lot of it is going to be like, we'll be holding like a mug and they'll do like a close-up of the coffee or whatever. And so she said just have neutral nails, make sure your nails are nice. So anyway, we're gonna head over there now. We'll see how this goes. And he looks sharp. There's my Ollie. Gotta show you every time we're here. our photo shoot were famous. It was all about the food. But they let us take, he got to take that like bagel with egg and all kinds of stuff on it. And I got to take the waffles with strawberries. Every time I go there to eat, I actually get their waffles because they are so good. So I've eaten nothing today, 3:30, so I'm gonna eat that waffle. I don't know if I'll be hungry for dinner later, but I'm also gonna put on some comfy clothes because he's already done that. Because I don't want to hang out in jeans. So I just changed, and Madison called and asked if I wanted to go out with her for a little while. So I'm gonna eat this waffle real quick. Clyde. So my plan is this evening, I want to take my fall decor down because probably this weekend-ish is when I'm going to start putting up some Christmas decor. So I don't have a lot, you know, it's just like some things in here and a few things like my hutch and then the shelves in the living room. That's it. We are at TJ Maxx and these are so beautiful. I love like the cranberry look. These are $14.99. Look how full. That is beautiful. And also these, they are so realistic, like soft. I'm on my phone too, by the way, in case it looks different. I haven't been here since they actually put all the Christmas stuff out. Oh, the blankets. But I'm tempted to buy these. This would be good for like all winter, not just Christmas. Look at this. Oh my goodness, look at the deer. We're searching for the gingerbread. There it is. Oh, look at that. It lights up. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see how much that thing is. Madison, how much is it?
$70.
You know I love gingerbread houses. Wow, that's pretty. How much is this one? This one's 30 and this one's 30. Oh my goodness. This one's only 25. Oh, I love this one. I love all the little garlands. This looks like gingerbread with icing. $7.99. Look how pretty that is with a candle inside.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, imagine a candle in that.
Yeah.
Oh,
that would be
so pretty. Ooh, this one's pretty too. And this one. Wow, these are beautiful.
I think I have a little. This is so pretty.
I just love these two white trees. This one, $12.99, and this one. I think that would be so pretty, so cute with a gingerbread theme. You know, it looks like Cool Whip or something, whipped cream. So cute. That one's pretty too. Look at the pink ones, how cute. Do they have any Christmassy? Oh my gosh, how cute.
It's a gingerbread.
Why do they have to be $16.99?
I know.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I love this one.
They are $17.
$17.
I like that. Like a second one. I love like green wrap.
Look how cute. This one?
Yeah, it's kind of big. I don't know if it's space, but
I like the snowflake. Aw, Ollie could be a reindeer. That's too small for him. I do need to get him a new sweater though.
You didn't know I was hot commodity.
Little Debbie Christmas stuff. These are new, I think. I've never seen these before. Little snowflake brownies. But wow, you sure don't get very much, and the price has gone way up. But those are so fun. It's fun to see all the Christmas stuff on the shelves. Madison's getting some groceries. Some of that's mine. These are only 97 cents at Walmart, and they are so cute. We were just looking at all the towels at TJ Maxx, and they're like $10 for a set of 3. This is so cute for $1. Very cute. We are expecting a hard freeze tonight, and I saw Kimmy Cope. I think this is what she used. She literally just sprayed it on her windshield and the ice just melted off. What a concept. I'm literally scraping the ice off all my windows every morning taking Jackson to school. So I'm hoping this is what it was. This is only $4. Okay, Walmart with the cute pillows. $11.94. I'm a sucker for plaid. Gosh, and it's got Sherpa on one side. I don't need more pillows. So earlier, I don't think I told you, Elena was our photographer today. So anyways, she went home and she's not feeling real great. So she asked us to pick up some things for her at Walmart. So we're gonna take those over to her place. Then Madison's gonna drop me off. I'll show you what I got. That was a little impromptu Walmart shopping trip and TJ Maxx. Is that the, oh, and then we went to Elena's and dropped off her stuff, but I'll show you what I got. These are Laura Ashley. They were on sale for $8, normally $10. I just wanted some like slip-ons. Like I have house slippers, but they're like bigger and bulkier. I just want these like slip-on. They look like grandma's shoes, but I am a grandma, so. Anyway, those were $8. And then I got the Christmas cookie ice cream, only because I can only get this time of year, and it is so, so, so good. Bride's cake and praline and cream are my favorite, but this is pretty close. Pretty high up there. Also, blackberry cobbler in the summertime. I love that one. And then got some bananas, some dog food. And then this that I showed you, this de-icer, we're gonna try this in the morning. And some glass wipes, because I don't know how many times I've said I need to buy some of these for my car to wash the dog nose prints off the windows. It's so cold. Ollie, let's go, baby. I think I'm gonna put the electric blanket out on the floor and see if the animals, see if they lay on it tonight. I got that, I think I showed you in, I don't think it was this video, the last video maybe it was this one, I don't remember, they all run together. But I got a throw and it's heated, so I'm gonna put that on the floor and see who gets on it. Well, it's bedtime now and Claire's been hanging out on the blanket. She definitely is loving it. Yeah, we have it set on low and it's on an auto shut off, so it won't get, if she gets too hot, she's once or twice she's gotten off, but then she gets right back on. So we've also had that going all night, but we're about to go to bed. So it is Thursday morning, 23 degrees outside, I think is what I said it was. So I'm gonna go see if my de-icer works. Gotta bundle up though. Test it out. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. I don't really have ice on that. It's gonna make my life so much easier. Now, y'all probably knew about this. I didn't know about this stuff. Breakfast is breakfast sandwich. This is one of those the really healthy pumpkin muffins I made. I put butter and real maple syrup on it. So good. And a banana. I'm trying to eat this in between Paisley, Oliver, and Claire all want to bite every time I sit down. Well, I left you this morning when I was eating breakfast. And now I'm getting ready, I'm making dinner. So it's just been a long day. I have leftover chili from Halloween. I have a lot, but I added one of these Bush's Southwest Zest pinto beans. Just to like make it go further because Patrick's coming over for dinner. I want to make sure we have enough. We're gonna do his budget and dinner. Sometimes I get questions, most videos he's in, I have questions about who Patrick is. He's my older brother and he has actually had 2 head injuries in his life, but when he was 21, he was in a terrible car accident, had a head injury, and so he has a traumatic brain injury, and so I just help him out with just a lot of life skills and things like that. We do his budget every month, and I just help him with that. So he comes over. He's single, doesn't have a wife to cook for him, so he loves to get a home cooked meal. He everything I make he thinks is the greatest thing ever, so it's fun to cook for people who love what you cook. So I have some bread and some cheese that I need to use up before I grocery shop, so I was like, perfect, we'll have grilled cheese and chili and probably some Bluebell sugar Christmas cookie ice cream for dessert, because he loves Bluebell even more than I do. All right, we're having our Bluebell.
Oh, yes, we are, y'all.
There's Patrick. I promised he'd say hi.
Nice seeing y'all.
He's the only person when I say, you want to be on the vlog? He says, oh, yep, I do. Oh, look, you have a little visitor.
Oh, hi, sweetness.
Sweet Claire. She's loving her electric blanket. She's been laying on that. We just ate, did his budget. Now we're just having, we warmed ourselves up with chili, and now we're going to freeze ourselves with ice cream, but... Y'all, it is Friday morning. I've had a busy morning already. It is 10 o'clock. I did my workout this morning. I showered and did some other stuff, and now I'm gonna put my food in the crock pot. I have a very busy day today, taking my mom out all day long. I'm probably gonna literally be gone until this afternoon, evening, after I get Jackson. So I want to have this going so that I'm not tempted to get pizza or something for dinner. So I just cut up a cup of onion, a cup of carrot, cup of celery, probably a little bit more than a cup, but whatever. I love to add extra veggies. We're going to put this in the crock pot with 3.5 cups of water and 6 spoons of the Better Than bouillon, or you could put 6 of the cubes in, also the bouillon cubes. I'm going to do a can of cream of celery and a can of cream of chicken and some butter. And then some chicken. And I'm going to let that cook all day long. When I get home tonight, I will add some biscuits at the top of it. Let it cook for like another hour. It's the best chicken and dumplings I've ever had. I love it. It's super easy too. It just takes a little time cutting up your veggies. So I'm going to throw all this in the crock pot, and then I got to head out the door. Alright, that's what it looks like. Got everything put in there. I'll try to type out the recipe down below. I was about to walk out the door and I was like, oh, I need to do that. It's going to take me a minute. It only took me 5 minutes to get everything in the crock pot, and I actually was not, actually had a few extra minutes. So it worked out good. So now dinner is going to be super quick and easy tonight, but I've got to get going because like I said, I have a busy day today. And I'm probably just gonna leave my camera here. It's really cold and we have like so many places to go. My mom has a mess, so she's disabled, and it's like getting her in and out of the car and her wheelchair, and it's a lot. So I'm gonna leave you here, but when I get back tonight, we'll finish the chicken and dumplings, and I'm gonna take all this down. I have to tonight. I have to. Yeah. So I also have to edit a video tonight and make a grocery list. So I've got a very busy Friday. So. All right, just like that, the whole day's gone. It's now 5:20. I just got home. We got everything done for my mom, and I had to, when I come in, all the fur babies need to eat, and they all need some attention, and they need to go outside, and it's a lot. It's a lot when I come home after being gone all day. Marion has been here, and he's let them out and stuff, but they need me to do a lot of stuff. So anyway, I am going to, I checked my chicken and dumplings. It looks amazing. The chicken, of course, is cooked. So it's been about 7 hours that's been cooking. The vegetables should be nice and tender. So I have this little, this is just a, you can do any biscuits. This is just the Pillsbury flaky layers. I'm gonna quarter these and then drop them in there, and it needs to cook about an hour to make sure that the dumplings are cooked all the way through. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in, and then I'll probably go around and start collecting all my fall stuff. Probably just put it on my table. I need to bring my bins up and start putting that stuff away. So I didn't put a whole lot of dumplings. When I've done it in the past, I think I used like a regular full-size can of biscuits, but this is just a miniature one, but it's a miniature one. It's like 5, so it's totally plenty of dumplings. So it's 5:30. I'm gonna let this cook till about 6:30, and then we'll check the dumplings.
My friends say, get out of your comfort zone. It's a blessing in disguise. Get out of what you call home. Your name is written in the sky. It might feel just like you're on your own, but baby, it's another lie. Remember, you were made. I try to work, but it doesn't work. I try to say something, but there's no word. I try to justify my actions, less reactions, heartbeat raising. Oh, it doesn't work.
Alright, so it's been an hour since I put these biscuits in. I think that they're probably fully cooked. I usually do it about an extra hour. And I'm going to eat. I basically took down all my fall decor and brought up my bin. And then I sat down to answer comments, and that is all I got accomplished. So I'm going to eat some dinner. Then I'm going to do some cleaning to end out this video.
Then Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry